Case report form annotation, often shortened to aCRF, is the link between what sites enter and what regulators review. It marks each field in the case report form with its destination in standard datasets and the analysis pipeline. The aim is traceability. You should be able to follow any value from electronic data capture to the variable used in tables, listings, and figures. For data managers, statisticians, and programmers, a clear aCRF reduces ambiguity, prevents rework, and speeds submission. It also supports data integrity by showing origin, context, and transformation in one place. Use an aCRF whenever a study captures data for submission or inspection. It is most important in interventional trials, but it is also valuable in observational work where standards and repeatability matter. It is essential before first patient in, during amendments, and at database lock. If you collect data from multiple channels, such as sites, laboratories, devices, or apps, the aCRF becomes the common reference. It shows what is captured, how it is coded, and where it lands in tabulation. Here is how it works. Start with the case report form built in the EDC system. For each field, add an annotation that names the target domain in the SDTM, the variable name, the unit or code list, and any short note about derivation. At collection, align with CDASH, so labels, response options, and structures are consistent. At tabulation, map cleanly to SDTM to support reviewer navigation and reuse. Keep annotations readable. Use controlled terminology rather than free text where possible. The aCRF should show enough to explain what will happen to the data, while the programming specification holds the detailed algorithms. Together, they create an unbroken line from capture to analysis. Prepare by translating protocol objectives and endpoints into a data acquisition plan. Select sponsor templates aligned to CDASH, design the forms and add annotations for the SDTM domain, variable, unit, and code list. Note if a value will be derived later and reference the programming specification section where the algorithm lives. Run a cross-functional review. Use this quick checklist as you work. Confirm every field has a domain, a variable, and a unit or code list. Confirm CDASH terms at collection and SDTM mappings at tabulation are consistent. Confirm conditional logic is explained, so missing values reflect form behavior, not error. Confirm controlled terminology exists wherever coding is expected. Confirm the aCRF and the programming specification reference each other for any derivation. Confirm version control is in place with audit trails and a single source of truth. Confirm cross-functional sign-off before go-live, and again for any amendment. Confirm subjects can be linked to the form version they saw, so downstream programming can stratify if needed. Avoid common pitfalls that slow studies and create queries. Do not leave units open to interpretation. Lock units early and align with laboratory conventions. Do not allow free text where a coded list fits. It creates mapping gaps and inconsistent analysis. Do not rely on implicit logic in forms. Annotate skip patterns and conditions so apparent missingness is understood. Do not make mid-study changes without version control. Ensure the aCRF shows what changed, when it changed, and who approved it. Do not overload the aCRF with algorithm detail. Keep it concise and let the programming specification handle imputation, windowing, and complex derivations. Do not forget external feeds. Treat laboratories, wearables, and apps as part of the same annotated map with clear source notes and transformation details. In practice, a good aCRF shortens query cycles, aligns teams, and reduces submission surprises. It helps reviewers see that data were collected with intent, mapped to standards, and analyzed as planned. Build from CDASH, target SDTM, use controlled terms, and maintain disciplined change control. When collaboration is routine and documentation is clear, traceability improves and quality control can focus on true risk, rather than rechecking basics. To learn how Quantikit can support your next trial, email inquiries@quantikit.com or submit an RFI through our website.